Hi and welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So I have had this question. I have answered this question many times, but I know that this comes up for true twins an awful lot, the sexual energy. Let's face it and let's cut straight to the chase. The sexual energy between twins is undeniable. The connection is intense. It feels it, you feel it in every part of your very being. And I want to really stress here that yes, both twins feel that really intense sexual energy, but that sexual energy, divine feminine, has to be alchemized. Now, if we were just talking about soulmates, we could talk about all the beautiful sexual energy and how it's beautiful and how to connect in, and we could even go down the Tantra avenue. But this is different. This is an awakening. Yes, that sexual energy is there, and that we are not denying at any level. But the key here is how you transform it, divine feminine. This is like no other journey you have ever gone on, because this is an awakening. It is an awakening of your senses, and this is why you can't put into words a lot of the time what is happening to you, because you are feeling it emotionally. Your emotions are changing. Your mental state is changing, i.e. shifting from living a very mind and ego way of living into a soul-led way of living. Your connection to divine source and spirituality is changing, because you are now activated within that third eye and that crown chakra, so deeply connected to oneness, to divine. And the sexual energy is there not just for sexual activity. It is there for you to alchemize and transform. You see, sexual energy is actually creative energy. Wherever you keep it in the lower chakras, divine feminine, you are not really working with the energy as it's meant to be worked with. The energy is there for you to transform it into creative energy. Now, this is not easy to do to begin with. You have to learn how to master this crazy energy that you are feeling vibrating up your very being. And let's face it, every single twin flame that is truly on a twin flame journey will talk about this crazy energy that took over every part of their being. The thing is, wherever you just focus on it as sexual energy and crazy sexual energy, you'll stay in the lower vibration of it. It is there for you to harness. And I always see it a little bit like a black stallion racing across the beach. You know, I know over here in the UK we have this it's not actually out anymore. It was years ago, and it was about it was an advert for taking out insurance policies, and there was all these incredible, strong, powerful, they almost looked like Iberian, like those Spanish horses, really powerful, really beautiful, and they were hurtling across this beach in this chaotic, ferocious energy. And that is what you are dealing with. I'm describing it so you can feel into the energy. It is chaotic. It is out of control. You don't know how to harness the energy. And the reason why I'm talking about it in horses is because when a horse is unbroken, I hope I'm using the right terminology, but it is out of control. You know, you have to start to break a horse in and start to work and harness that energy within the horse and start to connect with it. And this is what you need to do, divine feminine. Now, I realize that not many people want me to talk in that way. They prefer me to go, yes, it's the love and the connection of you and divine masculine. And yes, it is. But that's not how to move through this. If you want to really truly learn how to self-master it and how to harness it and move through it, then you have to learn how to alchemize the energy. Now, we We often talk about it as breath work. I know in 30-day bootcamp, Awaken to Consciousness, I will be talking about harnessing the energy. And that is done through breath work, through moving the energy up through the chakra system. And as we move it up through the chakra system, we are learning how to alchemize it into creative energy. So we do it through breath work. We can do it also through flame work as well. And you also have to take creative action too. In that creative action, in that aligning with your soul, then you will start to alchemize the energy. It is not until Divine Feminine really starts to self-master the energy that is pounding up the system, can it then release both twins to do the work. And the work really for Divine Feminine is to learn how to alchemize, how to reclaim the power, how to reclaim the light, and how to move through this journey. So it's not just a typical 3D relationship that you're dealing with. You're dealing with a very powerful life force energy. It's your Kundalini energy that is rising up. It feels powerful. It feels out of control. It feels like you can't control this. But let me reassure you, life force energy is your energy. So if you are feeling this powerful sexual energy, it is your energy. It's not separate to you. All you need to do is learn how to self-master. And this energy isn't taught to us in lots of ways. It is now for you to learn how to rebirth, how to align with that powerful energy. And you do that through breath work. You do that through soul alignment. You do that with learning how to align with that life force Kundalini energy, the soul frequency that is rising up within you. I hope this helps. I do recognize that the lessons that I teach you, if you were coming to me on just solely a spiritual sense, it would feel very fluid. But because there is another person involved, sometimes there's that push-pull energy of, I just want it to be sexual, Kat. I just want just a 3D answer. But there isn't a 3D answer to this question, because this is a journey that is mystical, it is magical, it is a transformation and a rebirth that you are going through, Divine Feminine. It's a spiritual journey. I hope this helps. I send you so much love. If you need more help and support, my website's there. We're just about to start 30-day bootcamp in Awaken to Consciousness, and it is going to be 30 days, me showing up every 30 days, helping and supporting you to shift through this journey. I send you so much love. Many blessings.